it changed me in the sense of, wherever I go, just know your surroundings. Watching people a little bit more closely. I'm watching the exits that I know if I have to run out or run for cover or something. I'm more on the alert. I've been going back to the club because I'm a promoter, and like I said, people, months later, as I still go to the club, I run into those that haven't seen since that day, or I haven't seen them for a while, and they finally show up, and they're happy to see me, and I'm happy to see them, So I do go with fear when I go into the restroom. Southern Nights has a door that, it's like a cowboy saloon. It flaps, yeah. And I was in there with one of my other surviving friends in the restroom, and all of a sudden some jerk comes in and really slams us, and it was a pow sound. I'm like, and I jumped, thinking, here we go again.
Yeah.
So I have that PSDT, if I hear a loud explosion, then my body just reacts, because of what I've heard in the bathroom during that night.
Yeah. Do you think you'll ever get over that PTSD, or?
I don't know. It's easy to say by mind, but, just the body has a mind of its own, and if it reacts, it's like nerve damage, you might call it.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know.
It's in your muscle memory.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
People that never thought or care to give any thoughts about us probably felt some, sorrowness and some sympathy, and say, that could have been my child. If he's gay, I might have not supported, but I would be, I'm sure they've thought of things like this. I think we earned a little bit more respect, and you can't get to everybody because, like I said, there's still haters out there.
Yeah.
And that's everywhere. There's no 100% perfect city, state, country. If there is, you let me know. We can move there, but I doubt it. Okay? You got good, bad, the ugly, mess, and haters everywhere. It's just life, unfortunately. So, but it's, it had to come to this, losing 49 lives, to make a statement that, like I said, we hurt and we bleed. We're human beings. We're all God's children. And I'm sure it opened up to a lot of people's minds and hearts, but still to those that are diehard believers don't care, because there have been statements said, you should have died. I've gotten words from other friends that were shot and they received those kind of messages. You should have died, because you're gay and God doesn't, and it hurts. It hurts them, So you still have it out there. I know reality sank in, and just knowing the result of how many lives lost, how many people injured, and it was just so much. It was overwhelming, and it went on for the whole month. And thinking that it would slow down, it still didn't slow down. And then we keep doing the every month vigil here, as remembrance. I was bringing balloons and signing it, 49 Dear Angels, and Love Always Pim Daddy Orlando. I signed the healing balloons that I put. I buy like a dozen of them, and I put them out there on the memorial site every month. So it's like we've been on go.
Yeah.
And still on the go. It's just been nonstop. And I'm hoping after the 1 year anniversary, which will probably be the biggest, I'm hoping that we don't have to be every month doing this. Today's world, it's, you can't take it for granted. Anything can happen anytime. We didn't anticipate this ever happening to us. And at the moment when we heard it, like I said, we thought it was something isolated of an ex-boyfriend or boyfriend catching one with, something simple, and that was it. But to our minds, anything can happen anywhere with a terrorist coming in on you. And it has happened in malls or schools. It's just, you never know. And so you just got to be on defense. And what we all took from this, and we have a saying that says, keep dancing, Orlando. We're not going to hide and show fear that they won. We are going to still try to live our lives the way we did. Keep going out there, represent, still go out there. If your heart needs the music and dance and meet up with friends, don't let that scare you. Just
don't.
No. So we were still strong. We're still staying strong, and we're still not gonna let that,
Yeah.
shield us from doing what we normally do.